Look at this. I'm loving this view, loving the ocean. There's something really relaxing about just being near the waves. And so now I just want to shoot a quick video about being on vacation and how we've had a nice time out here in Waikiki. I say that I always come from a dark place, and it's because I just used to be really negative, used to want to control a situation. I wanted things to go a certain way, and when that didn't happen, I'd freak out or I'd get upset, and I would just have the wrong energy. So when you're on vacation, there's a lot of things out of your control: traffic, crowds, the heat, the weather, reservations, things like that, right? And so just wanted to share 3 quick tips on how to have an awesome vacation. And honestly, you can apply this to just everyday life because it's just all about being easy, going with the flow, being in the moment. We learned this early on. We used to try to jam pack our days, getting all these things done. We want to hit this up and then that and then that. It just ends up becoming too stressful, right? And I get it, on vacation, you got to take advantage of the time. You got to take advantage of where you're at. But if you have kids, or if you're just trying to relax, when you do too much, it goes from being a relaxing time to just being too stressful. You're rushing, you're trying to get to the next thing or the next place. For us, we've learned just do less and you can enjoy more. Just be easy. Just go with the flow. This is probably gonna be a tip I mention all the time. There are gonna be so many things out of your control. Yesterday, we wanted to grab poke at Foodland. We had just finished up our tour. We wanted to head back towards the hotel so we can go to the beach. We were driving back, and on my right-hand side, I saw this place called Poi Factory. I could see a lot of people standing outside. April said, "Oh shoot, that's the place I wanted to go to." There's this TV show, Renovation Aloha. It's on HGTV, and obviously because it's got a Hawaii focus, we love watching it. And that was one of the places that they recommended. It just felt right. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I was able to turn the car around, I was able to find parking really quickly, and even the line moved fast, right? There was maybe 10 people in line ahead of us, but man, it was such an amazing meal. And not only that, but it was a real, true, authentic Hawaii meal. If you go to Hawaii, there's so many food options, right? Because there's a ton of tourists. You've got your musubi, you've got your Japanese curry, udon, monkey pod, you've got American, you've got all of these different things available. But to eat a truly authentic Hawaiian meal in Hawaii, and it was bomb as hell, what a huge win. We're driving back to the hotel after this amazing meal. We were feeling on cloud 9, and then my youngest Adrian falls asleep. And remember, we had planned to just hit the beach. We get up to the hotel room and we're all getting ready, and he falls asleep again, right? And he passed out for about 2 hours. And so we had to decide, like, what are we gonna do? Rather than waking him up and then rushing and heading over to the beach, we just decided to just stay at the pool. It wasn't exactly what we wanted, right? We wanted to hit the beach and play in the sand, go in the water, but we still got a chance to enjoy ourselves. And so sometimes you'll be pleasantly surprised when you just go with the flow and do things. Lastly, just have fun. What I just shared really segues into that. When we were down there at the pool, again, remember, my eldest kids, they wanted to go to the beach. My son Adrian, he wanted to go to the beach. But by the time we would have left the hotel, we probably only would have had about an hour or 2 hours max. And that's definitely enough time, but we were also tired from our tour, sitting in the car for an hour. And so it just didn't really make sense for us to walk 30 minutes, go to the beach, hang out for an hour, and then have to walk back to our hotel for 30 minutes or whatever time it was, right? It might have been less, but you get the idea. And so I just had that feeling of, hey, we want to go to the beach, we want to play in the sand, create these memories, take sunset photos. But then at the end of the day, if we can have just as much fun at the pool, then we're still getting that same level of joy, of happiness, of fun. And it didn't have to be at the beach. You can have fun anywhere. You just need to have that right mindset of, I'm gonna be flexible, I'm gonna be in the moment, and I'm just gonna have fun. I'm honestly shocked that I'm doing this right now because it's probably about 6:30, 7 a.m. right now, and I wanna be with my family. And our hotel has this nice buffet, and I'm ready to eat a nice, yummy omelet. Again, these are just little tips when you're on vacation, but honestly, you can apply these to everyday life. It's all the same. It doesn't matter if you're on vacation, or if you're at home, or if you're at school, if you're going to work. So aloha from Waikiki, Honolulu. This is our second home. Take care. Hope you're doing well. Mahalo.